flaw in the physics engine is the ball puzzle. Anyone who's played through Silver Story remembers the ball puzzle fondly. We have to get the ball to the end of the hallway, past all these holes, but the physics engine is so broken that you can't really control the ball very well. Therefore, it's going to fall into pits a lot, and you'll fail. It's a pain in the ass, and I've heard people spending 40 minutes to an hour on this. I didn't have that much trouble, but at the same time, it was still kind of annoying and kind of a waste of my fucking time. Fortunately, you can skip it by using the same glitch that allows Silver to phase through walls, which is pretty awesome. Just grab a box, stand on it, float, get the box next to the door, float upwards, and press up, right, and press forward towards the door right before you're supposed to hit the top. This should allow Silver to phase through the top of the door and pass through without having to worry about the stupid fucking ball puzzle. Also witness the amazing glitch with E123 Omega's ability to fly!
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that.
This is lame, okay? This is just retarded. There shouldn't be this many glitches in this fucking game, and I hate it for that. But into the actual physical gameplay once again, getting past the glitches. They made some really poor choice of design. If you notice when I showed that glitch where Silver can phase through the wall, yeah, this is Shadow Stage. If you couldn't already tell, all the levels are rehashed. Even in the final story, they're all rehashed levels. That's ridiculous. Each level is rehashed at least 4 times, with the exception of Wave Ocean, which is rehashed 5 times because you play through Wave Ocean twice in Sonic's story for no reason at all. You mean to tell me you couldn't make original levels for the characters, Sega? Really? You had to rehash every last one of them? And you can compare. There's no difference in level design between the characters. I mean, some characters may go through different areas in a different order, and there might be a different array of enemies, but they're all the same fucking levels. And I know what some of you are saying. Well, Sonic Adventure had rehashed levels. Yeah, but not to the extent of this, okay? Not to this extent. Not only the levels are rehashed, but the bosses are very, very rehashed as well. But simple, you fight the Cerberus twice, you fight the Egg Genesis twice. The rehashed boss fights are just inexcusable. I don't want to fight the Egg Cerberus and the Egg Genesis multiple times, okay? The Egg Cerberus, you have to run into walls, even though halfway through the fight Sonic's like, oh, now I can see your face. Now I'll show you. Although the gameplay doesn't change at all. You still do the same thing you were doing before. Don't fucking lie to me, Sonic, you son of a bitch! Hey, Genesis is an okay fight, although it's kind of easy because all you do is throw shit at him as Silver and just bounce on him when you're Sonic. So what the fuck is the point? It's just kind of a pointless fight. Kind of lame, to be perfectly honest. Not as bad as Cerberus, but it still sucks. Although there's those 2 boss fights in particular that are the worst in the game. The worst. Iblis Phase 2 is horrible. I hate Iblis Phase 2. Why? Tedious. Tedious is all hell. All you do is wait. Oh no, he's attacking. That's dodge. Wait. Keep waiting. He'll do a little dance every now and then. Drop some stalactites. You hit when he drops enough stalactites, you hit the shiny thing. You wait again. He'll attack, and then you wait again. And then he'll charge forward and hit, and then you can hit him. Repeat. It's so fucking tedious! Although, the worst boss fight is Silver. Why? Witness the actual reenactment of my first battle with Silver! Okay, it's Silver, I guess. What the... Okay, that was a pretty lame attack. I'm gonna try to avoid it this time. Let's try attacking from the side. Maybe that'll do something. Let's try... Okay, thanks, game, for doing that. Let's try... Well, let's get some rings first. That's a good idea. And... homing attack doesn't work. What the fuck do you want me? Stop doing that, douchebag. Alright, oh, great! Now I'm screwed! Thanks. Thanks, douchebag. Oh my god. This is lame. I don't like this fight. Ugh. I really don't. This game was supposed to be good. I really did. Didn't I? Call. Try that. Oh! Alright, so you have to... What the... Don't fucking... You douchebag. Well, now I'm gonna fall down and you got it. Oh my... Fuck you! Okay? Now I know what to do this time. All I gotta do is attack him when he's doing something that is not grabbing me. Sounds like a plan. Let's try that. Yeah, take that, asshole. God, that attack's cheap. It's no use. It's no use. It's no use. How about this? This will end it. Shut the fuck up! God, I hate you. Die. Die. A rank S? Really? You're kidding me, right? That brings me to my next point. The ranking system in this game is so flawed! The problem with the ranking system is this. It's practically impossible to get a D. It's practically impossible to get a D. You might get a C if you suck, and a B is almost always what you'll get because the point range for a B is so much larger than everything else that it's unbelievable. Set it up so that each rank is even. That's what I would expect. That's what would be nice, you bastards! Sonic Adventure, I could forgive it with the rehashed levels, because there were so many different gameplay styles. But pretty much, with the exception of Silver, all the gameplay is the same for the three main characters. Shadow, you'll just be doing more killing, bringing into my next point the fact that the game makes you kill enemies too much to get past certain points. You have to go through. To get through doors, to get certain doors to open, you have to kill all the enemies. And they do that a lot with Shadow, but you do it with all the characters. And I hate that so much. This is Sonic. This is not a beat 'em up. I shouldn't have to keep killing the same very, very repetitive enemies over and over and over again in order to get past these fucking doors. This is ridiculous. Also, why is Shadow in a fucking vehicle? This is unnecessary. Speaking of vehicles, the paraglider is like the easiest, most pointless part. I mean, yeah, you might think it's kind of fun at first, but you can run into practically everything because of the lack of damage practically that each object gives you. You can plow through everything and still win because of how short the parts are. It's that pathetic. Sonic's is very, very flawed. Some of the abilities he gets are cheap as hell, and because you can go to a shop in the game and buy jewels for Sonic. Each one gives him a different ability. The one I want to refer to is the purple gem. Or jewel, whatever. Shiny thing. The purple gem is the cheapest thing I have ever seen in my life, because it makes Sonic small. And I know what you're saying, well, so what? Sonic can fly when he's using the purple gem. I don't know whether this was a choice by Sega to allow him to fly when he's tiny for no reason, but he can fly. And you can get the purple gem right before the final level. And this is the level I'm showing you right now. You can skip almost all the puzzles in this level because of the purple gem. What the fuck? They give you the purple gem at the end of the game, but it's before the final level when you want to use the purple gem most. So why would you do that? Wait until I beat the game fairly and then give me the purple gem. But no, you give it to me before the final level so I can just breeze through the final level. Granted, I was pretty happy about that, but it's an obvious design flaw. Silver can be cheaply used too, because if you, like with Omega, with that flying thing, you rapidly press the A button. And Omega doesn't have a gauge that goes down, so he keeps flying all he wants, pretty much in a straight line. I mean, you descend like a tiny bit every so often. But it's not enough for you to really care. You're practically flying a straight line. As long as you don't get hit, you're going to still keep going. Silver has a gauge, but even now, you can still, get past pits you should be able to get past. There's Silver because of this. Because of the glitch of rapidly pressing A, so you use less power. Rouge is even worse. Rouge and Knuckles are both pretty bad about what I'm about to talk about, but Rouge is the worst because for some reason they made Rouge be able to fly longer than Knuckles. I don't know why they chose to do that, but they did. Rouge can skip entire stages because of this. She can fly past over pits, long distances, and skip entire areas that they intended for you to walk through. So what the fuck is the point? This is why you shouldn't have rehashed the levels. You should have made original levels for these characters who can skip parts. It's just laziness. Make some original fucking levels, you hacks!